We're here with Wheaton head coach Mike Schauer following his team's double overtime win against North Central on Saturday night at home. Coach, talk a little bit about the dramatic victory your team had in the two overtime win.
Yeah, it was crazy. I've been fortunate to be a part of some pretty amazing wins in this building, both as occasionally as a player, more as a coach, obviously. But that one will rank right there. We were dead in the water, down 13, I think, with 6 minutes to play, down double figures, I think, with about 4 minutes to play. And just kept playing. The timeouts there, I just kept guys saying, hey, guys, let's just keep playing, kind of persevere and see if we can fight through it. And Aaron made a couple plays, a couple shots that at least put us in a position to have a chance. And then obviously Spencer's follow right at the buzzer to end regulation was such an amazing play because he just didn't quit. And that sort of epitomized our whole night. We just didn't quit competing, and we're fortunate to win. I thought North Central played very well. It was a very hard-fought game, and we just managed to make one or two more plays through the course of 50 minutes.
Coach, talk a little bit about Aaron Garriott. He had some really big moments in tonight's game, especially down the stretch. Talk about what he was able to do for you.
Yeah, it was pretty special. We were, again, just struggling offensively. Basically, Tim carried us offensively for a stretch, and we couldn't get anybody else going. And put Aaron back in and ran a couple sets to him to try to get him to the basket, and he managed to get to the rim a couple times. And once we can do that, once we can get Aaron to the basket, it just creates so much havoc because he's really hard to guard. And so I was really pleased with his ability to just continue to attack the rim. And really from about that, I don't know when I put him back in the game, the 8-minute mark of regulation through the overtime, really Aaron carried us offensively. And he had to have, 18 points from that stretch on, 16 points. I don't know what he scored through the two overtimes and the end of regulation, but he carried us for that stretch.
And then your senior captains, Tim McCrary and Spencer Schultze, both had some really big plays. You talked a little bit about Spencer's tip-in late in the game, and then Tim had some really big moments as well. Talk about your two senior captains.
Yeah, I was really pleased with Spence. We started off, and we weren't quite sure what we were going to do with Gamble, as he's just such a great post player. And Gamble ended up scoring 2 baskets really early, and we started to go, oh boy, what are we going to do here? And Spence just kept playing, just kept playing and made that huge follow at the end of regulation, and then had a couple of huge block shots rotating to help. And it's really neat. One of the joys of this business is to watch kids grow up. And Spencer's gone from a sophomore that would not always be aggressive to a senior now who's willing to try to make plays and help his team win games at crucial moments. And he's had a great conference season here. Even though statistically he wasn't quite as good tonight, he did a lot of good things, held Gamble to a pretty mediocre night by Gamble's standards. So I was thrilled with that. Yeah, what do you say about Tim? I mean, he's as good a player as ever put a jersey on here. He's so unique, as evidenced by the statistics that you gave us, about 1,500 points and 750 rebounds and 350 assists. It's almost mind-boggling to think that you have a player who's able to accumulate those numbers over a college basketball career at our level, where we don't play as many games as they do at the Division I level. He's just a unique and rare talent, and I'm going to try to enjoy having him on my team for as long as I can manage it.